guys, from Barbara, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to all the new viewers. I hope you all will subscribe because today we are going to prepare an amazing keto dish. It's made with egg, that is my favorite ingredient, and I took the recipe from a judge of Masterchef Italy. He is very famous because he cooks the egg in many different ways, but also because he's very handsome. So I will put a picture of him here for all the ladies to watch. Tell me what you think. But now let's go to prepare this super egg. Today's ingredients are 1 egg yolk per person, grated parmesan cheese that, together with almond flour, will become the coat of our egg. I will use 50% cheese and 50% almonds. Then ghee, because we will fry the yolk in it, and as you probably already know, ghee can reach very high temperature without burning. Finally, salt and pepper. But we need also a perfectly matching side dish, so we will prepare some spinach with pecan nuts. After mixing our grated parmesan cheese with the almond flour, we will create a layer for the yolk. I highly recommend to use a very small cup, so you will need less mix to cover the yolk. Now we can very carefully put the egg on it and cover with the rest of our mix. This keto flour doesn't require any salt because the parmesan is already salty enough, but this is a perfect moment to add your favorite spices and to personalize this deliciousness. Now our coated yolk should rest into the fridge for at least 5 hours, so we have all the time to prepare our side dish. I can boil my spinach in advance because just before eating I will warm them in a pan with some ghee. You can also cook them directly in the pan, but I like to have food quite ready because I'm usually very busy and organizing our meals in advance is a big help for me. In the original recipe, the chef uses pine nuts, but pecans are more keto because they have less carbohydrates. A couple of years ago, I made a video talking about nuts because even if it's true that they are keto accepted, you should be very careful with the quantities and you should choose wisely. Brazilian nuts and pecan have only 4% of carbohydrates. Macadamia have 5%, so they are the best choices, but cashews have 25% of carbs and pistachios 18%, so they should be avoided if you don't want to get out of your ketosis. In the middle we find hazelnuts, walnuts and peanuts with 7%, that is still quite good. Then pine nuts with 9%, and that's why today we used pecan because they have only 4. Then almond with 10%. Don't worry if you don't remember all these numbers because I will write them down below. I really hope these informations are useful, but now let's go back to our recipe because our pecan nuts with their only 4% of carbs are chopped. Our spinach are boiling in salty water, cover so your kitchen won't be full of steam, and our yolk is resting into the fridge.
it's time to make some plan because it is a wonderful sunny day. So after eating, I will bring you with me and my bicycle to see a street exposition. Be generous with the spinach because they become very little after boiling and squeezing them. Before I had a big pot of veggies and now they became a little plate. So 5 hours have passed in a blink of an eye and we are ready for the second part of this low-carb, high-fat, delicious recipe. The first step is to very carefully eliminate the grated parmesan and the almond flour without breaking our yolk. I hope you will find another dish to prepare with this mix, like keto chicken nuggets, because it is delicious and quite expensive, as both parmesan and almond flour cost quite a bit. I'm using 2 pans because one will be for the egg and the other for our boiled spinach. Now we are going to warm our ghee. That is a clarified butter, so if you don't want to buy it or if you don't find it at the supermarket, you can prepare it at home using normal butter. You will find many tutorials on YouTube because I didn't record the video on how to do it yet. Let's warm our spinach, adding a little salt if needed because they already boiled in salty water, then a little pepper only if you like it, and our chopped pecan nuts that will give a little crunchiness to our side dish. We started with the veggies because the ghee should reach a very high temperature in order to fry our yolk so fast that it will not break. First mistake of the day. This is my smallest pan, but to fry the yolk you should immerse it into the ghee completely, so a little pot would work better. Also the skimmer is wrong because the handle should be vertical and let you put the egg into the small pot, keeping it safe. I thought about redoing it and even not uploading this video, but I think it is better to know that sometimes things go not as planned. But if you use good ingredients and if you put a lot of love preparing the food, it will taste amazing anyway. I really loved this scrambled egg, even if it doesn't look as good as I wanted. Please let me know if you did it, and if you'd like to send me a pic, you can do it on my Instagram account and you will make me very happy.
I really hope you all liked today's recipe and you will consider subscribing to my channel. See you here with a ketogenic video in English every Monday at 2 o'clock Italian time, but also with the same video in Spanish on Wednesday and in Italian on Friday. See you next week and thank you all!
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here, so come home. Why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. Got me stone cold. No Wizard of Oz can undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. Still, I find myself hoping that you'll find your way back to me. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold.